Trying to teach your baby how to wave? Well, in the beginning, this counts as a wave. So does this, even this, and maybe this. Just got out of a speech therapy session with a little guy and his mom, and his parents' goals for him are to use more words, right? We all want that. It's easier to imitate gestures, actions with your face and mouth, and sounds versus whole words. Instead of doing this, what color is this? Can you say purple? Tell me purple. You say open? Tell me open. What is this? What does he say?
So those videos are just a few of the videos that have gone viral on TikTok, on Instagram. And joining us this morning to talk about them is the creator of Learn to Talk with Me, also a licensed speech pathologist with Chicago roots, Stephanie Cohen. Stephanie, so glad you're here. And I have to start with this because my best friend has an 18-month-old.
Yes.
And this baby says everyone's name, knows his brother's name, says dad, knows the dog's name, and will not say mama.
Oh my
I know
goodness.
You get that all the time.
That is probably the number one question that I get in my DMs is how can I help my toddler say mama? She will only say dada. And
so what do you say?
Well, I say there are some steps before being able to say that word. First, we need to understand the building blocks of communication. Your toddler needs to really know who you are, and they know who you are because they love you, but they need to understand that the word mama means you. So I share with parents easy ways to help them make that connection for their toddler. And then we need to make sure that they're able to say that M sound. So we need all these building blocks of communication. And then helping that toddler be able to use that word and see, oh wow, when I say that word, mama lights up and pays attention and comes running.
We have to work so hard for that mama.
We do.
Stephanie, I love that you're doing this. Tell us how you got started with the videos on social media. And as we were talking in the break, it's so important with accessibility, right?
Yes.
For parents, stressed parents.
Yes, absolutely. So I work with babies and toddlers primarily as part of the Illinois Early Intervention Program. And, you know, the wait lists are long. Parents are really, really looking for help. So in 2022, I decided I wonder if I can offer easy to digest, easy to use tips for parents that can help them feel successful, either just with their kids who are learning new sounds and words every day, like the little one you were just talking about, or with kids who maybe haven't said those first words yet or haven't made those connections yet. I wanted parents to feel empowered, feel like they had something that was easy to do, and just help decrease the stress level at home.
And you know how it is. I mean, we stress over every little thing. What do you say to parents about when you should know, okay, you know what, I need to get some early intervention versus just the natural trajectory of every child being different?
Yeah, well, you know, we know from recent research that waiting and seeing is not recommended. Early intervention is best. I believe that if a parent has a concern, if they're feeling stress, if their child is showing signs of frustration with communication, then they should reach out for help. Because even if they don't necessarily qualify for services, they're going to get great tips from the team, things that they can use every day to help their child communicate more easily.
You talked about a lot of questions about how to get the baby to say mama.
Yes.
What other questions do you get a lot?
Oh gosh, lots of questions about milestones. How many words should my child be using at 1 year? When should my child be able to babble? I also help parents with kids who are learning to eat. So lots of questions about drinking from cups and eating a variety of foods. So I talk about milestones. I direct parents to resources like the American Speech Language Hearing Association's recent milestones. But I tell parents these are just a frame of reference. These are just sort of something to tuck in the back of your mind, not to be stressed about, but just to give you information, so if you're concerned, you know the right questions to ask.
Very good. Thank you so much, Stephanie. It's great to meet you in person.
Thanks for having me.
And if you want to learn more about Stephanie's videos, check them out. Just search Learn to Talk with Me on TikTok and Instagram.